Hello students, in this chapter we are going to have a lot of fun with magnet. Through that we are going to collect a lot of information about magnets too. Let me start. The electrical appliances which we are using in our daily life, most of them contains magnets. For example, the cell phone, refrigerator, pin holder, radios, etc. The big cranes used in the junkyards contains magnet to separate the iron pieces from the gems. As a first step, we will check about the history of magnets. There is a story behind the discovery of magnet. It said that there was a shepherd named Magnus who lived in ancient Greece, used to take his herd of sheep and goats to nearby mountains for grazing. He would take a stick with him to control his herd, which contains an iron piece at one end. One day, he was surprised to find that he had to pull hard to free his stick from a rock on the mountainside. And that was known as the magnet nowadays, which contained the property to attract the iron piece. Let me discuss about the different shapes and types of magnets. Bar magnet, horseshoe magnet, cylindrical magnet, ring magnet, spherical magnet, and also dumbbell shaped magnet are there in different shapes. Let me discuss about the types of magnets. There are two types of magnets, natural magnets and artificial or man-made magnets. The horseshoe magnet, bar magnet, cylindrical magnet, spherical and ring magnet are known as artificial magnets. The lodestone magnet, the natural one which was discovered first, and the other magnets, pyrrhotite, columbite, basalt are also some of the natural magnets. The next is magnetic and non-magnetic materials. Through an activity, we may understand this. Here we are taking some materials like rubber, metal pieces, wooden pieces, and a magnet too. And we are trying to attract these materials by the magnet, and we find out which are all attracted by the magnet, and we are calling it as magnetic material, and which are all not attracted by the magnet, we are keeping aside in the space non-magnetic material. So students, like the materials which are get attracted towards a magnet are magnetic materials. For example, iron, nickel or cobalt. And the materials which are not attracted towards a magnet are non-magnetic materials. When we keep iron filings with the magnet, it sticks at the two ends more than the sides. These two ends are called poles, which shows high magnetic property than the sides. Magnets are always helpful in finding direction. One such story is about an emperor in China named Hong Tai had a chariot with a statue with extended arm. The statue had an interesting property. It would rest in such a position that its extended arm always point towards south, so that the emperor was able to locate directions when he went to new places on his chariot. Dear students, through an activity, let we make our own direction finder. For that, make the arrangement as shown in the video. and mark 2 points on the ground and rotate the bar magnet in several directions in several time, and you can notice that the north directions always comes to a particular point. The end of the magnet that points towards the north is called north seeking end or the north pole, and the other end is called south pole of the magnet. Like the same, to find the direction easily, we are using the compass, which contains a magnetic needle. Students, we already know the magnetic needle contains south and north pole. So using that, we can find out the direction easily. In olden days and nowadays also, the navigators are used to find the directions by using the compass. So children, are you ready to make your own magnet? Let me watch this video and we will try to make our own magnet. For that, take an iron piece and also a bar magnet. Now, keep one of its pole near one edge of the bar of iron. Without lifting the bar magnet, move it along the length of the iron bar till you reach the other end. Now lift the magnet and bring the pole to the same point of the iron bar which you begin. And repeat this process about 30 to 40 times. If it magnetizes or not, how will you check? For that, put some iron pins, otherwise iron filings. If it attracts, it magnetized. Otherwise, repeat the same process for some times. Keep in mind, the pole and the end of the iron piece should be the same, and do this till the iron piece become magnetized. And children, now we can make our own compass. For that, take a iron pin and magnetize it. Then insert it in a piece of cork. Let the cork float in water in a bowl or a tub. Make sure that the needle does not touch the water, and turn the cork in any directions, but it will come to rest in one particular direction. That direction is known as north direction, and that opposite of that direction is south. Let me play another interesting game, students. Take two bar magnets. Keep the north pole each other. Do you notice that? It is moving away. Means the north and north pole are moving away from each other. Like the same, the south and south poles also move away from each other of these two magnets. Not only these two, all the magnets are doing the same. So like this, north pole of the magnet repels the north pole of the other magnet, and the south pole of one magnet repels the south pole of other magnet too. Now you keep one magnet pole as north and another one as south. See that? They are attracting each other. Yes, of course. The north pole of one magnet attracts the south pole of other magnet. Like poles north and south of the magnets or repel each other, unlike poles north-south attract each other of any magnet. We had a lot of fun with magnets, isn't it, students? But we have to take care of magnet, otherwise it loses their magnetic property. Do not hit, hammer or drop magnets from a height. If so, it will lose its magnetic property. For proper storage, keep bar magnets in pair with their opposite poles on the same side. Keep an iron piece across the poles of the horseshoe magnet. Keep away the magnets from the electrical appliances. Students, to get clear idea, watch the video again. Thank you.